Genesis chapter 10. The Table of Nations and the Dispersion of Peoples. Genesis chapter 10 verses 1 through 5. The sons of Japheth. From these the coastland peoples spread in their lands, each with his own language. The fact. Japheth's descendants settled in the coastlands and formed the foundation of many Gentile nations. The names Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras, these become peoples of Europe and Asia. The truth, God directed even the scattering of Gentile peoples. He is sovereign over all nations. The conclusion. No part of history is random. God shapes nations for his purposes. Genesis chapter 10, verses 6 through 20. The sons of Ham. Cush fathered Nimrod. He was the first on earth to be a mighty hunter of men. The fact. Ham's descendants include Egypt, Canaan, and Babel. Nimrod is noted for building cities and kingdoms, including Babel, Nineveh, and others. The truth. Ham's line is marked by early empire building and rebellion. Nimrod represents man's ambition apart from God. The conclusion. Strength and fame without righteousness lead to defiance. Man's pride sets the stage for judgment. Genesis chapter 10, verses 21 through 31. The sons of Shem. To Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber. The fact. Shem's line is set apart, leading eventually to Abram. The name Eber is significant. He is the ancestor of the Hebrews. The truth. God keeps a righteous line in the midst of a growing world. The promise is being preserved. The conclusion. God prepares his chosen vessel quietly in the background while nations rise in power. Genesis chapter 10 verse 32. These are the clans of the sons of Noah, and from these the nations spread abroad on the earth. The fact. The world's nations all come from one family, Noah's sons. The truth. Ethnic divisions do not contradict God's design. We are one blood with many nations. The conclusion. God rules over every tongue, tribe, and nation. His gospel will one day reach them all. Key lessons from Genesis chapter 10. All humanity descends from Noah. God is creator of one race, with many nations. Rebellion rises early from Nimrod, but God preserves a holy seed through Shem. Nations develop with God's knowledge and permission. The call. Trace your identity not in your ethnicity or culture, but in the line of promise, which leads to Christ. Call to action. Genesis chapter 10. The nations and the line of promise. Do I recognize God's hand in history, even in the rise and fall of nations? Am I seeking worldly greatness like Nimrod, or righteousness like Shem? How can I align my life with God's global purpose for all peoples to know him? Let's walk humbly, stand for truth, and remember that every nation is in God's plan, and the gospel is for them all. Thanks for watching this video. May God bless you richly. Your brother in Christ, Dave Alloway. Please share this video with your friends.